Hi, this is ChatGPT on behalf of this YouTube channel, and today I'll be discussing the latest advancements in artificial intelligence, AI, specifically focusing on translation and interpretation within the Spanish language sector. The field of AI has grown rapidly and now plays a fundamental role in overcoming language barriers, especially in a widely spoken and well-known language like Spanish. Whether it's translating documents, interpreting live conversations, or recognizing voice commands, AI is transforming how we communicate across languages. In this presentation, we'll explore current tools, their evolution, and their impact on industries such as education, healthcare, and e-commerce. We'll also address some of the challenges that remain and what the future holds in this field. The market for AI-driven translation tools is expanding rapidly, particularly within Spanish-speaking regions. Technologies such as neural machine translation, NMT, are improving the accuracy and fluency of translations, allowing for the handling of large volumes of content and adaptation to different dialects. The chart here shows that the market, valued at $2.17 billion in 2023, is expected to grow to $5.72 billion by 2030, with an annual growth rate of 17.2%. This reflects the momentum of NMT improvements and the increasing demand within the Spanish-speaking market. Neural machine translation, NMT, uses neural networks to generate more natural and fluid translations, understanding context and adjusting words more accurately. Tools like Google Translate, DeepL, and ChatGPT use this technology to offer quick and reliable translations. Now that we understand the concept of neural machine translation, NMT, let's see how it compares to an older approach, rule-based machine translation, RBMT. At the top of the slide, we have an example using Apertium, an open-source platform that uses RBMT. Rule-based machine translation relies on predefined grammar rules and dictionaries for translation. As shown in this example, the phrase, "a rose by any other name would smell as sweet" from William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet is translated to, ¿Qué es un nombre? Una rosa por cualquier otro nombre olería tan dulce. While this translation is correct, it feels somewhat literal and less natural. At the bottom, we have the same phrase translated using NMT with ChatGPT. In this case, the translation reads, ¿Qué hay en un nombre? Una rosa con cualquier otro nombre olería igual de dulce. As we can see, the translation is smoother and better reflects everyday language. The key difference between these methods is that while RBMT follows strict rules and produces more rigid translations, neural machine translation can adapt to context and provide more natural results that align with the overall sense of the sentence. Google, Bing, and DeepL are examples of tools that facilitate real-time translation. ChatGPT is also being used increasingly, adapting translations to conversational context for greater fluency. Spanish voice synthesis is crucial for converting text to audio, useful in verbal conversations, presentations, and guides. Lastly, Google Lens enables real-time translation of images, as shown in the video. The process of automatic speech recognition, ASR, begins with capturing audio, which is then transformed into a MEL spectrogram. From there, acoustic models interpret sound characteristics, and decoders generate text. This process can also be reversed for voice synthesis, useful in virtual assistants and real-time translation. Later in the presentation, we'll see an example of voice-to-text conversion using Microsoft Word dictation. There are several challenges in voice conversion. 1. Background noise can interfere with accuracy. 2. Fast or slow speech speed affects the AI system's understanding. 3. Diverse accents are challenging to interpret correctly without adequate model training. These factors directly impact the quality of automated transcription and interpretation. Data privacy is crucial when using AI tools that handle personal information, such as voice recordings. Data must be securely stored and, whenever possible, anonymized. On the other hand, algorithmic biases are a significant challenge. As shown in the chart, AI models may be more accurate with certain dialects, like European Spanish, while others, like Mexican or Argentine Spanish, perform less accurately. Training models with diverse data is essential to prevent these disparities. Next, let's look at a voice-to-text example. We'll use Microsoft Word's dictation feature to transcribe audio from a video. This could be useful as a tool for note-taking in interpretation contexts. First, you'll see how an automatic transcription is generated without automatic punctuation. Then, we'll show an example where the machine struggles, understandably, to transcribe when someone speaks in a way that's almost incomprehensible, even to me. Finally, you'll see how, with automatic punctuation enabled, some grammatical and lexical errors appear in the transcription.
Mejorar la situación. Agregarle también a esto y recordar, sobre todo, que desde este viernes los horarios de corte de energía se han reducido en el país y en Guayaquil no es la excepción. De hecho, en la ciudad tenemos al menos 11 franjas horarias de cortes de energía que van desde 4 a 6 horas y eso también es lo que ha motivado para que se vea un cambio, sobre todo en el comercio en la ciudad. Nosotros vamos a seguir aquí, Carlos, vamos a seguir haciendo un recorrido.
También creo que me va a afectar. Sí.
Bueno, este señor también puede decir algunas palabras respecto a la preocupación de la ciudadanía. La señora
nos informa sobre las últimas novedades. Iván, muy buenas tardes, te escuchamos. Adelante.
Sí, gracias. ¿Qué tal? Buenas tardes. Paulatinamente ha ido mejorando la cota del embalse de Amazar, esto gracias a las lluvias de esta semana en Cuenca. Les contamos más. El nivel más alto de la represa Amazar esta semana fue de 2.120 metros sobre el nivel del mar y se registró la mañana de este viernes. Hace una semana, la cota se ubicó en 2.116, 4 metros menos, lo que incluso obligó a que las dos turbinas de Amazar dejen de operar la mayor parte del tiempo. Las lluvias que cayeron desde el sábado pasado en Cuenca han ayudado a...
To conclude, today we have seen how artificial intelligence is transforming the field of translation and interpretation, especially for the Spanish language. We began by reviewing older methods like rule-based machine translation, RBMT, which, although innovative in its time, had limitations. We then examined how the introduction of neural machine translation, NMT, has revolutionized the industry, offering more natural, context-based translations. We also explored real-time translation tools like ChatGPT and Google Lens, which are making cross-language communication faster and more accessible. However, we also discussed some existing challenges, such as the interpretation of regional accents and the presence of noise, which we still need to overcome to make these technologies even more effective. Thank you very much for your attention. I'm available for any questions you may have.